It's here, y'all. That's my license plate. But y'all know what I'm so mad about? The fact that I was a responsible adult and freaking replaced my tags, bruh. I literally had just spent how much is tags? $50 or so or more? And replaced my tags, bruh. I just had put them on like a week before the car accident, bruh. That could have been money in my pocket. Okay, when they took these off, they could have sent me my my sparkly license plate thing. Frame thing. Alright, y'all, I need to wash my hands because of course the license plates are dirty. Cause all they do is be outside. They never be inside. I can feel the dirty on my fingers. Y'all, my mama she's blowing me right now. This is the reason why I need my own car. Bruh, I asked her to take me to Sam's Club. She's like, okay, we go to Sam's Club. We all get off the highway to go to Sam's Club. Y'all. Why are we at Ross? So I told her if I gotta stop at all these stores, I don't want to talk. Ain't no way I gotta listen to the whole life story and have to go to all these stores. I wanted to go to Sam's Club and go home. Go pick up my kid, take him to his nana house, and then go back home. I need this. This is why, like, I'm not used to this no more. Having to be on somebody else's time. Having to be on somebody else's time. Like, now I'm just stuck. Because I need to go to the store. And it's a possibility that it's going to snow tomorrow. So, I definitely need to go to the store. And they canceled my baby basketball game today. Like, I done wasted a whole getting ready. This day is definitely not going the way I thought it was going to go. But anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, so in the last clip, I think I was telling y'all that I just had got my license plates in the mail. I can't remember what else I was talking about. But since then, a lot has happened. Of course, I can't speak on too much, but basically, insurance is basically trying to put me and the girl at fault for her running a stop sign and hitting me. I don't know how this gonna turn out, but I prayed on it, and yeah, God got it. At this point, it's really upsetting to me because it's like, I'm confused. How could that even be? But I know what they're doing. I remember them telling me that they didn't know if her policy was going to be able to cover all of the cars that were involved, because it was 4 cars involved, and they said that they didn't know if her policy was going to be able to cover all 4 cars. And I remember asking, I was like, so what does that mean for me? Like, what does that mean? And he was like, oh no, even if that happens, with insurance, what State Farm would have to do is just they have like loan people they get loans from, and he was like, we would just have to take out a loan, but everything be covered. You would still be reimbursed for anything, and you know, it won't matter. I'm just saying, that's like worst case scenario if it doesn't, but it may cover all 4 cars, and I'm like, okay. Anyway, so y'all know I told y'all I had to open my own claim because they were moving slow with her claim, and we both had State Farm. But anyway, to get everything moving in my car, I had to open my own claim. as soon as but every time I would call, they would say like, oh, we don't have any updates. We haven't spoken with her. She's not answering the phone. We're leaving voicemails. She hasn't reached out. And every time we reach out, we're not getting a response. So that was all I was hearing the entire 3 weeks, like 3.5 weeks, something like that. But anyway, that's what they kept telling me. Every time I would call to check in, all of a sudden, as soon as my car gets totaled, and they pay for that, and I turn back in my rental and I close my case, well, my case closes, all of a sudden they're calling and they have an update with the case and trying to say that they're trying to put us both at fault. How? At this point, y'all are making up things. So anyway, yeah, and it's really upsetting because it's like, bro, I am hurt. Like, I did not want to be in this position. Like, I did not want to be starting off my 2024 like this. Like, in physical therapy, y'all know I do not like to be in places I don't have to be around, people I don't have to be around. And I have to go to physical therapy multiple times a week for my back and my neck. Like, that's one of the worst places you could be hurt. Like, what? And my knee still be doing something. My wrist, like, I have to wear this on my hand. I don't have no issues with my wrist and my hand and shooting pains going up, like having to keep getting my finger. Like, I didn't have those issues, and I still have it on this side sometimes too. It's just more often with this hand. I have to keep this on it to, I guess, basically like keep my hand like stabilized. Like, what? Keep on telling y'all, I'm not trying to go into 30 feeling 30. Like, what? But like I keep telling y'all, thank God for life itself. Like I said, that accident could have been way worse. Yeah, it could have been way worse because I don't know how she did that. I've been on the road watching other cars almost get into accidents the way that she hit me, and I see the people be able to brake and not hit those people. I think she wasn't paying attention. Yeah, she either tried to gun it or she wasn't paying attention. They gave her a ticket for running a stop sign. But yeah, it could have been one other two also. So yeah, y'all, so that's the update with that. I have been doing my workouts that the physical therapist has given me, when you have to practice your exercises at home, which I don't mind that, especially because I feel like it helps me stay in like the mode of working out, kind of, even though I'm not working out. But like some of the exercises are working different muscles. Right now we are not working on strength, like trying to like build strength. Right now we are just working on mobility, trying to get everything where I can be able to move without it hurting. Because like sometimes I'll be okay, and then I'll do the exercise and I can feel it. I can feel whatever is pulling on, tugging on. So yeah, like my least favorite exercise that she has me doing is this. Oh, y'all need to get in the gym. My neck. But my neck, the back of my neck, is that the cortex? No, it's not the cortex. What is that? The cerebellum? I don't know, but I did have to take anatomy. I can't remember what it's called, but the amygdala, I don't know what it's called. But the thing on the back, like that leads to your spine, that hurts. When I do certain stuff with my neck, it hurts. Sometimes it just hurts by itself, but definitely when I'm working it out, it hurts. So yeah, that's one of my least favorite exercises to do. But I will say I do feel like physical therapy is helping. I'm just praying that physical therapy can get me back to 100%. And she was telling me like her goal is to be able to get me back in the gym, because I told her, I'm like, listen, I'm a gym girly. Like, I go to the gym, I lift. I'm not just a cardio girly. Like, I lift. Like, I want to be able to get back to doing it. Her goal is to get me back in the gym without fear of hurting myself. Like, I don't have fear when I'm in the gym, because right now I'm scared to do certain stuff, because I'm like, I don't want to hurt my back, I don't want to hurt my neck worse than they already hurt. Like, I don't want to re-injure anything that we are healing up. So like I said, like right now we are just working on mobility and not strength. And it's so crazy, especially because like when we're doing like the rolls, and I know like how I could do when I used to put the little slidey thing into the waves, I would be doing it at 45. Yeah, at 45, and I'd be doing the rolls. Y'all, she had me doing like bandit rolls. We like put it on the door. I have to use the lightest strength, and even with the lightest resistance, I still have to like let some of the resistance go, because too much resistance will make the middle of my back hurt and the bottom of my back. And it's just like, it's so crazy how setbacks happen. Because did I think I would be here? No, I think I'll just be getting stronger, like, or I'll just be eating a little bad and I hop back in the gym. And now this time it's like, dang, it's something like out of my control. But praying on it all the time, praying on the whole situation altogether, because I lost a lot during this process, during this whole ordeal. I have lost a lot, and I feel like I don't even know how to describe it, but I feel like I lost a lot. But and I can't wait to see what's at the end of this, like the bright sun and rainbows and everything, that where I can look back on this and be talking to y'all and be like, I know that happened to me, but if that wouldn't have happened to me, this would have never happened. I wouldn't be at this great place that I'm in now. So just waiting on that moment, because I know it's gonna come. Like I always tell y'all, I'm human, so sometimes I do still get in my feelings, like, can't believe this is happening, but that's a human response. But have to use my spiritual response and have hope and have faith that, yeah, everything's gonna change. So yeah, y'all, just really trying to heal up and not let it all get to my mental and not get in my head, because it's very stressful. This whole process has been stressful from the beginning. Yeah, so it's like every time I think it's about to look up, something else happens, especially with insurance. Like, I would not get State Farm again. They did good as far as like handling my claim, but as far as like going against them within themselves, horrible experience. And it's crazy because the lady at the emergency room told me this was going to happen. When I told her who my insurance was and that we both had the same insurance, she said, oh. She was like, oh, that's going to be horrible. She was like, they're going to figure out. She was like, they're going to try to not give either one of you anything. Yeah, she was like, it's going to be a whole headache. She was like, they're going to put you through like basically like the ringer. And sure enough, she was correct. Yeah. And it's like, you don't know who's going to hit you. You don't know if they have the same insurance company as you. And I was telling my friend yesterday, I'm like, if this was the opposite way around, and let's say like, I still had State Farm and the other person had like Geico or Progressive or something else, I know that my insurance company would be trying to fight them as far as like saying that I wasn't at fault. But now that y'all trying to figure out how to pay for these cars, the other cars that were involved, y'all trying to split the cost between the both of us. I don't like that at all. It put a very bad taste in my mouth, and I have a thing with integrity, and I feel like they do not have integrity, because with the opposite way around, I feel like it would have been handled totally differently. I can't wait for this process to be over with them. I don't want to have to do no more dealings with State Farm. Prayerfully, I never be in no more accidents. And yeah, I want to be out of physical therapy. I want to be back to 100%. I want to be back living life the way that it should be lived, without all of this stress that I'm dealing with. So yeah, that's saying that when they say things could be worse, I thought I was stressed out before this happened. I got shown that things could be worse, but even still, things could be worse. So I'm gonna keep praying. I'm gonna stay prayed up. I'm gonna stay positive, and yeah, and I'll give y'all updates as they happen. And some people might not care about my updates, but this is basically like my diary. And yeah, so all right, y'all. Thanks y'all. Thank y'all for listening, and prayerfully when I come back with another update, it'll be a positive update. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.